Good evening, guys. What is going on? It's 24/7 football. We're on the move, and we're going to be talking about all today's stories from the back pages and news outlets. And the first one that we are going to be discussing tonight is Marko Arnautovic. Apparently, according to Sky sources, Manchester United are in for Marko Arnautovic. It's apparently going to cost them £50 million. And to be honest, I can't see why Manchester United would want Marko Arnautovic. He's 29, he's played for Stoke, played for West Ham, and he scored 11 goals last season. It's a load of crap, really. It just strikes me as another lump the ball forward to the big man at the end of the day. 25, as I say, 11 goals last season. What's the point? Why do United need him? They're going to get rid of Fellaini to stop that play, and we want to see obviously better signings for the Reds. So I'm really not sure. It's not a signing for me that I want to see, and for £50 million, it's by far too excessive. So yeah, that's the first one. Not interested in that as a United fan at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Should United sign him? Did a poll on Twitter before, still running. So head over to the Twitter page, give that a vote. I think it was somewhere in the region of about 60% of the people who voted said they don't want Marko Arnautovic, and I totally agree. I don't think he's a good signing for the Reds at all. Next on the list, John Terry. John Terry has announced this evening he is to leave Aston Villa. Where is John Terry going to go? I don't know. I think he probably will retire. I think that's probably the best option for him. I don't believe that he will go on to another club. He always says if Villa got into the Premier League, he wouldn't want to play against Chelsea. There was all sorts of rumours speculating that he was going to sign a new contract, and it stipulated in that. So yeah, that's not exactly what I want to see either. I think it's stupid if you're going to go up with a club. You play for the football club. You play against teams that you played for in the past. That's just stupid. But I think John Terry will officially retire in the coming days. I don't think he'll go on anywhere else. Obviously, Villa are going to have to take a massive pay cut. The parachute payments, I think, have been cut by about £11 million, and that's going to really, really affect them. So all the big players possibly will leave Villa Park this summer, and that potentially could cost them going up next season. But yeah, Terry, I think, will retire, and Villa are going to probably have a tough season next season unless they can recruit really well on the cheap. Next one up tonight is Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez looks like he's on the verge of joining Manchester City. If you read the Manchester Evening News today, they say literally that the deal's almost done. It's just they're going to be kind of when, not if now, if the deal's done. So Mahrez will be a City player in the coming days, and that would be a good signing for City, but I'm still not sure that he's going to play every week. You've got the likes of Raheem Sterling, Sane, Bernardo Silva all in good form. He's going to have to do something really special, I think, to fit into that lineup week in, week out. So again, as I say, a great signing, but not sure he's going to start every week, and I'm not really sure why. I understand why he'd want to go to City. Obviously, he's going to win trophies. He's more chance of winning trophies there than he would at Leicester. But he's not going to play every week. So I think that'll be a good move for trophies, but a bad move for playing time. He's not going to get as much playing time at all. Maybe that suits him, I don't know, but that's what they're saying, that Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez is going to join Manchester City at the end of this week. So City fans, you can get excited. Another one that looks to be the rumours and say they're close is Jorginho. Again, another signing that would probably be a replacement for Fernandinho. Obviously, Fernandinho has been class for City, but he 100 points, yeah. Cheers for that, George. Fernandinho has been class for City, but obviously they need a younger replacement, and I think Jorginho will be that person to come in and sit in front of the back four for City, just to add to the class, because they've got a class squad. Also, dropping into League Two, strangely enough tonight, some decent stories going on in the lower leagues at the moment. Seems to be a bit of money knocking about. Christian Dennis had an offer, Notts County had an offer refused this morning from Chesterfield for him, but they believe that they will go back in with another offer at some point in the near future, as Notts County released a lot of their players when they didn't get promoted via the playoffs. They're stuck in League Two again for another season, but I think they'll have a good season next season. They've only got John Stead up top, so I think they will be recruiting as well as they can, obviously, to make sure that they get over the line next time, maybe get automatic promotion. So that's another talking point from this morning, and I think Bradford City are in for him as a couple of clubs, so Bradford will be obviously, I think, maybe looking to make an offer to try and push the move through as quickly as possible. But as I say, Notts County in for him, offered big money. I think it's somewhere in the region of about 100 grand, which, if you talk, I say big money, it's not big money in today's world, but if you're talking about a non-league player going into the Football League, then, it's every penny will be vital for Chesterfield, although they're not going to want to get ripped off. He did score 21 goals last season for the Spyrites. So be interesting to see where he ends up in the next season, come the start of next season. Next tonight, we have Loris Karius. Obviously, he had an absolute nightmare at the weekend. Not one mistake, two mistakes in a Champions League final. 2 mistakes in a final. He basically cost Liverpool the final. Yes, there was a bit of brilliance from Gareth Bale, but he lost Liverpool that final, and he is now linked with a Serie D club, according to, it was on the gossip column that on the BBC this morning. I'm just trying to find that again now. Rimini FC have offered to take Liverpool goalkeeper Loris Karius on a year-long loan deal as a gift for his birthday, so he can rediscover calm and his self-belief following his Champions League disaster. I find that hard to believe, that a goalkeeper that's played in the Champions League is going to go to Italy into Serie D team. It's not happening, is it? Do I think he'll leave Liverpool? Yeah, absolutely. Where do I think he'll go? He could go to Germany. He could go to another Premier League club. I don't know where he'll actually end up, but he's good enough. He's not going to a Serie D club. Let's put it that way. That's just done for clicks, and basically that's what they've got. People sitting up like myself going, no, that's not happening, and talking about it. Liverpool, The Guardian are reporting that Liverpool are in for Roma goalkeeper Alisson, but Roma wants 79 million quid. That's just silly money for Alisson. I think if you're going to go and invest that much money in a goalkeeper, why not go for Donnarumma? Yes, people are saying, he's not the best at the end of seasons, but he's got to be better than Alisson, surely. He's got years and years of left in him. He'll grow into becoming a great goalkeeper, and that's the route that I go down if I was a Liverpool fan, for sure. Let us know in the comments below what you think, whether Liverpool should go for Alisson, Donnarumma, or whoever else they should go for in the market this summer. It's obviously going to be an important summer, I think, for Klopp. They obviously got Fabinho in the other night. Great signing, but it looks like Chan's going and leaving you for Juventus, so that's just a replacement. It's not an addition, but all, it's a great signing for them, and I'm sure he'll become a good player, but they obviously need to address his goalkeeping situation. And lastly tonight, Burnley want to sign Jay Rodriguez, or re-sign Jay Rodriguez. Obviously played for the Clarets before he moved to Southampton in 2012. It's time to come home, Jay. This has been spoken about for a few months now. Heard different people say it. The Times are reporting it today in their paper that he is wanted by Burnley. Can I see that happening? Absolutely. I think he'll be looking to Sean Dyche will be looking to add to his squad, so watch this space on that one, Burnley fans, because I think that could definitely happen, and it would be a very, very good signing. He knows where the back of the net is. He's got Premier League experience, and I think that'll come in handy next season with the Europa League. Right, that's all we've got time for tonight. and we will be back in the coming days with more transfer talk. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on for when we go live and when a new video drops. And also drop a comment in the comment section below of other stuff you'd like to see on the channel, and we'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching.